You can't obviously believe that Watchmen, Yahoo, and Deborah did not pay me to do the intro for White It Out 4 to deceive the masses. The true Israelites are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered throughout the earth. The Judah team has an agenda to make all the tribes Hamite. Matthew 24:4 says, "To take heed that no man deceive you." Oh, and I'm not really Jesus.
I didn't have to come. No, I had choices. But I chose to come there because from a pure heart, that's what we responded to. Me and my inshaw. When he's on that land and all that activity, the clan and all that stuff like that, and then you want to talk about, all these guns and stuff like that I had. What you think I had them for? I told you when I interviewed, look, in the Lord, I didn't even have to strap up like that. But on the land where I think my family, my kids will be safe to play and this, that, and the third, and you want to throw darts like that, that's not righteous at all. But these families here and their testimony is going to prove it all right now, because there's 7 witnesses that's coming against all the trifling things that y'all did and that y'all continue to do. And y'all going to judge you. You said it yourself in your interview. Y'all going to judge you. I'm going to keep them, going to hold you to your word. Y'all going to judge you.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
Shalom, shalom, Mashpaka. I wanted to come back with this video right here because of an incident that just happened. Of course, online, many of you have already known about a situation that's taking place between a certain family and Watchmen and Deborah. And, information went out online. And I know people have been talking about it here these last few days. I want to apologize. I'm confessing my faults right before the nation of Yasharal and before everyone else. And then some of you gonna look at the video and say, well, Achi Yosef is soft. He should have never took the video down. He's soft. All right? You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your belief. But I did what I believed that I had to do with the Most High Yah, to be one with Yah. And the Most High Yah, is according to Proverbs chapter 6, he hates those that sows discord. And I felt as if I was sowing a great discord by doing what I done and not seeking the Most High Yah. Okay? So let me ask you a question. On your way going down to this community, did you at once, or you and your wife, did y'all ever pray and fast and seek the Most High and say ask him if it was your will for us to go down here? By doing what I done and not seeking the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. Well, here you have it. Akifa, Zakiya, Yasharal giving their testimony on making that trip. Going off grid, trying to purchase land. I think we can learn a few things from their testimony. They believe that they were sent to go through what they went through just to be a blessing to other people. We have to make sure that we are not hasty. Let's make sure that we're not moving so fast. Let's make sure that we're praying, we're seeking the Most High before we go and try to purchase land or try to attach ourselves to a community of people, even though they may seemingly be in the truth. We have to examine these things through prayer and fasting, seek the Most High. I did not seek and pray to the Most High Yah diligently, okay? Diligently about it. And if he guides and directs us, then he will provide everything that we need.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
All praise is due to the Most High Yah. Some things, man, that's just happened, man, and how, I trusted God, and what Brother Yosef did, Brother Yosef, I'm going to just address you quickly, for what you did, I was totally against Torah, man. As far as, you saying that you sowed discord, brother, because you knew all of this stuff way before ahead of time. And then you're going to turn around and tell me, saying that you sought the Most High before you did the interview and things like that. And then you turned around, and said, all right, I'm going to do the interview. And then turned around and said that, the Most High told you that, you was wrong. It seems like to me, man, because a double-minded person is always unstable. And that's what I really believe that you are. Because you just ran away from this battle, like, you just left me and my Ishal out there hanging. For what? I don't know. I mean, did they pay you off? What is it? Is it because of your character? Your ministry? What was it? I don't understand. Because I'm not buying all that. The Most High, told you this and told you that. See, this is the problem. With Israel. Because they hide behind. It's like they bring Christianity with them when they leave it, and they bring it over here, with the truth and put a Hebrew twist behind it. It's sort of like when the children of Israel, was led out by the Most High, from Mitzrayim. A lot of them brung and wanted to take the things that they was doing back in Mitzrayim, back in Egypt. It's the same thing. It wasn't sowing discord, brother, because you brought it to Brother Watchman Yahoo, and you brought it to Deborah. You brought these charges of that me and my wife said. You brought these charges from the other families, and you brought it to their attention, and you gave them the opportunity to talk about it on a platform. This is your words, You brought it to their attention. You brought the charges. You did what Torah command us to do. You did that. This is what you told me. What they did and turned around and said was, look, well, we don't want to do the platform and this, that, and the third, because they know the truth, and you know the truth. And what you did was strictly against Torah. I was in Ecclesiastes, chapter 6 the other day, and I was looking at the scripture, and in chapter 6, verse 8, this one really describes, you and a lot of other people. I'm going to read it real quick. It says, for some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And that's you, That's what you did. Verse 12, I'm going to go down real quick. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee. It will hide himself from thy face. 13, separate thyself from thy enemies and take heed of thy friends. 14, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he hath found such, and one hath found a treasure. And that's what I thought that I had. A friend that had a strong defense. That wasn't going to run from the spiritual. This is spiritual war. This ain't nothing physical. This is spiritual. Brother called me yesterday, man, and it made me feel better because, we read Proverbs 27 and 28, and, when you take the time out, you go read it out. I suggest you go read it because judgment is coming. Chastisement is going to come to you. I trust and believe. And judgment is going to come to Watchman, Yahoo, and Akoti Deborah. And that's fact. And with that, I say shalom.
Don't be grieved about it. Oh, if the Most High has blessed you, if He's blessed you, don't you be grieved about it. You know you got it. Don't be grieved about it. grieved about it. No. If the Most High is blessed you to give, open your hand up wide. Don't you be grieved about it, no. And help your brother, your sister, or you won't get your blessing. And you know it's a sin when you can help somebody and then you go out and brag about it. You know, you done received your reward already. So you won't be getting your blessing that the Most High had in store for you. You know, so you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just help your brother or your sister